What's going on, keepers? I'm Kane and this is Noodle, and today we're going to be showing off some of the best bongo animals we've made this year. If you know me and you've watched this channel any at all, then you know I'm crazy about the bongo gene in ball pythons. We did make a ton of other animals that are going to be available, but for this video we're just going to stay highlighted on the bongo because the principle of this video is to show a lane in the market that's not being worked, because everybody goes on about how ball pythons are so oversaturated, and if you make something, there's already 200 of them on Morph Market available. And I just want to show you how easy it is to make some things that have never been hit, or potentially never been hit, or there's only been just a few or a handful of ever been available on Morph Market or currently available. And you can literally be in a lane of your own with some simple combos. So stick around and see what we've got in store. Starting out here, we've got our most beautiful bongo pied male. Now this is an excellent expression of what bongo can do in pied. This has been doing really good online and on all these social medias. Everybody's been really liking the posts and inquiring about it. This snake will actually be for sale. If you're interested in them, you can send me a PM. I do have a few people that is currently interested in him, so he may be spoken for, but it never hurts to get on that list. But yeah, this is definitely an example of what I mean when I say paving your own lane. You know, all you gotta do is look on Morph Market and you can see how exclusive the bongo pied game is. And I am so excited for what it's gonna do in pied. I mean, this is just a beautiful expression. Now this one right here, I want to be transparent. You know, there are large variations in pied. So this is also a bongo pied, but this one is the worst expression that I've got out of the ones I've hit. You can definitely tell it's a bongo pied. It's got that stripe that's iconic that goes all the way down, and there is a little bit of that pixelation on the side, but for the most part it's just dominantly a stripe. And one thing though I am excited about, if you've noticed in the last two that I've showed you here, is these are both low white pieds. Every bongo pied I've made is a low white pied, and from what I've been looking online, it seems to be pretty standard. So I'm thinking that it may be that bongos just make low white pieds. It's too early for me to say yet, but I really hope that's the case, because you know, that's something that's really desirable in pied. But yeah, I just wanted to be transparent. You know, not everything is going to look like the one I showed you. This is a low expression bongo pied, but still, even at that, it's still beautiful. And both of these snakes have the same capabilities. This one could make just as beautiful offspring as the last one, because it's not something you can breed for in the pattern in pieds. It's just variation. Now, moving forward, this one right here, you can see the big difference. This is an Orange Dream bongo pied. As far as I know, the first one that's, if I were to put it on Morph Market, it would most definitely be the first one that's listed online. But I've never seen anybody make an Orange Dream bongo pied. I'm not saying it's a world's first. I know everybody cringes over that saying, but it is a beautiful female, and this one will actually definitely be a holdback because oranges don't show good on camera. I'm sure that you can tell the difference in this one between the last one, but it does it zero justice compared to in person. In person, this is like a UT orange. I mean, it's a bright orange. And the mother to this snake is a really good copy of Orange Dream. She's still orange as an adult. So I'm definitely going to be holding this one back. So I just wanted to break away for a minute here and show you guys some of the availability of the bongo stuff on Morph Market. So we're going to be looking up bongo pied for one. We'll go ahead and do a search on this. So on Morph Market, first of all, let's go to all ball pythons. There's currently 31,040 ball pythons available on Morph Market. Okay, let's go back to Bongo pieds. There are 5 Bongo pied animals available. No males, only females. And you can see what some of the prices are right there. And then we're going to switch over here. We're going to go to filter. And we're going to go to sold. I had to skip out there for some reason. It wouldn't let me click on the sold while I was recording my screen. But anyway, so let's go ahead and sort this to lowest price just because. So you can go ahead and see some of these aren't even Bongo pieds. But there's 12 that's ever been sold with Bongo and a visual pied. And that's a pack. The second one there is a package deal. The first one there, I don't even believe is a Bongo pied, or I'm going to go ahead and say I know is not a Bongo pied. These 2 are Bongo pieds. These 2 right here, I'm going to pretty safely say are not Bongo pieds. So we can go ahead and eliminate basically 4 Bongo pieds. That one right there, I don't think it was a Bongo pied. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You guys saw what I showed off, what a Bongo pied looks like. It's pretty cut and dry. But still, nonetheless, even if we want to say all of these are Bongo pieds, that's 12 snakes that has ever been sold. So the complete market on Morph Market of Bongo pied visual animals sold or available is 20 and under. I mean, in a time where, you know, there's 30,000 available, and I'm saying available and sold, there's only 20 or less, that is a lane all in itself. Now, coming up next here, this one is to be determined. I still need to do some testing on it, but I'm pretty sure that this is a Bongo pinstripe orange dream pied. I can't be guaranteed yet. I'm definitely going to test it because I want to know for sure. I'm not super thrilled with how the expression turned out. I'm believing that this is a low expression, so I think we would have more of this dotting down the sides. But you know, pinstripe is often something that takes over in a snake, and this boy is just not wanting to cooperate. And sometimes with pied, the more you put in it, the more it gets reduced. So that's one thing that's kind of challenging working with pied. But you can kind of see the edges here. It's got that orange line across the edge. And then for comparison, I'm going to show you right here what I believe is just an orange dream pinstripe pied. So I believe this is just an orange dream pinstripe pied. I believe it just has a lot of pin pattern. I don't think it has Bongo, but you can definitely see that other one has pinstripe influence, and it seems to be orange dream. This one is definitely orange dream, and so I'm thinking that other one is the all gene Bongo pinstripe orange dream pied, but we're going to test it just to be for sure. And we may test this one for Bongo too, just for the heck of it, but I'm pretty sure this is just an orange dream pinstripe pied. Moving away from just the pied animals, this right here is a Bongo banana, 50% het pied, 66% het clown. Once again, the camera does not do the snake justice. A lot of these colors are just lost to the camera, but the whites coming up the side are more vibrant, the oranges are more vibrant, and this dark color is almost like a purple in person. Now this could be a great female because since it has banana and it's a female, any male that it produced would that had banana, if there wasn't banana in the other pairing, would automatically be a female maker. Now I know that can be a little confusing with the sex link with banana genes. That's just something you'll have to look into and research on your own. We don't have enough time to go over it here today. But this is a beautiful animal. I mean, just for a 2-gene animal. And hopefully it tests out to be het for pied and het for clown. I may possibly hold this girl back. I don't know. I'm still debating on it because she does have great potential. to make some stuff, even though it's a simple combo. But yes, just a beautiful, beautiful example. I have another one of these that is a Bongo banana, and it is 100% heifer pied, and it will probably be for sale. Actually, all these snakes that I'm showing are going to be for sale, except for the Orange Dream Bongo pied female. All right, lastly here, we want to go over the Bongo banana clown, and we're starting off with sold, so these are sold snakes. There's 3, and these first two are mystery combos, so they may be it, they may not. They don't know what they've made. They just put a bunch of genes together and it spit these out, and they're just saying, hey, it might be this. We don't know. But this one down here definitely is a Bongo banana clown, and it's a female, and for all we know, it sold for $2,500. So there's one that's been sold, and let's get rid of sold here and go to for sale. And for sale, we have one available, and it's $4,000. So for a banana Bongo clown, which is not that crazy of a combo, it is a visual recessive with 2 codoms, but still not that crazy. There is 2 that is either available or has been sold, and they're both females. So this is what I'm talking about. This is a lane all to itself, and awesome animals, beautiful animals. Bongo looks amazing in different things. I could go down a rabbit hole and show you a bunch of stuff, a bunch of Bongo stuff on Morph Market, but you can do that part on your own. I just wanted to show you the availability and the scarcity that this project holds. So next up is this stunning example. It is a female Bongo clown that is 50% heifer pied. So once again, we're going to get that tested, and we're going to see if she is indeed heifer pied, because with these Bongo genes, there's just so much potential to be worked with, since it's such an unsaturated market, which is kind of the point of this video, is one, to show off the animals that we've made this year that I'm most proud of so far, but also to just talk about, you know, making your own lane in this ball python industry. There's so much stuff that's so overworked, and there's 100 of that are available on Morph Market. And there are definitely lanes you can go that make sense and make beautiful animals that frankly just aren't being worked. And this is one of them. This girl, I've kind of went back and forth with holding her back as well. But I'm thinking ultimately I'm probably going to post her for sale. Definitely going to get her shed tested and see if she is heifer pied. And she has a beautiful head stamp. If I can get that to... She's almost got like a black eyeliner around her eyes. It's real pretty. But yeah, this is definitely another gorgeous example of Bongo. We saved the best for last here. This, no matter what, I do have a couple clutches still that's likely to go this year, but this is our best snake of the year. So this is a male. It is a Bongo banana clown, 50% heifer pied, which we will be getting tested to see if it's het or not. And it is a female maker, because the banana comes from the mother's side. So if we were to raise this boy up and breed him, every banana that he makes will be a female. And that is just a powerful snake, especially if it ends up being heifer pied as well. And with this particular snake, if you look on Morph Market, there is currently one Bongo banana clown for sale that is not het for anything else. It is a breeder female, but they want $4,000 for it. And other than that, you can look at sold, and there has only ever been one banana Bongo clown that has ever been sold. So to this date, there has been 2 Bongo banana clowns ever listed for sale on Morph Market, and here we hold one in our hands. It is beautiful. I know I keep saying this over and over, but the camera just does not pick up the colors like in real life. This snake is gorgeous. It is like a screaming orange. It's got yellows, purples, whites, and like I said, it's a very powerful animal. It has the potential to make some great offspring. My wife really doesn't want me to sell him. She's trying to taunt me by getting him out and holding him every day to show how much she loves him. But I just don't know if I have a place for him in my breeding, because I've got a male that's growing up, and I also have a male that I'm potentially looking to pick up that's more powerful. And but this guy, if he is for sale, which he may be, will definitely be a holdback price, because like I said, he's basically one of a kind on the market right now, and is the potential for a very powerful snake, because he can be up to breeding size in no time, and every banana offspring he makes will be a female, which we all know is great. Yeah, this boy right here is definitely our snake of the season. As always, I appreciate you watching today's video, and I hope that I've showed you that you can make your own lane in the ball python market. You can make some pretty awesome stuff. With that being said, if you don't have the Bongo gene in your collection yet, I mean, what are you waiting on? You can already see that it's pretty awesome. It's awesome in pied and in clown, and those are like the two main recessives in the industry. And literally, there's just a handful of some of these combinations that's been made, so get you some Bongo in your collection. But anyway, we're just super excited with what we've made this year. We feel like we haven't officially made it to real breeder status, but this is the first year where we're really like, man, we're impressed with some things we've made. Next year can only get better and up from there. But anyway, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And remember, your hobby can bring you joy, but only Jesus can bring you peace. Hope to see you all in the next one.